So crocodile teeth, this end is partially hollowed. So when if this one gets wobbly, breaks, or chips, it just falls out, and the other one. George, up there, boy. He'll try, but George.
Is it possible that you
So these teeth, the main thing with it, these are designed for holding. Crocodiles cannot chew. So you notice George grabs his food and he swallows. The power in those jaws is stronger than any other living animal. Several thousand pounds per square inch. And if the tips of the teeth towards the rear,
come on, eat.
The pressure at the point of the tooth can be as much as 93 tons. Which means if you're a crocodile, you grab things with your jaws, but don't hit things with your tail. It's a very common myth that crocodiles will hit you with their tail. If I stand near Jaws' tail, he is not going to swing around and hit me with his tail. This tail, it's very high when you look side on, but flattened when you look down on it. It's for swimming. His tail is for swimming, not for hitting things. Another myth is that crocodiles can beat racehorses in short races. That's rubbish. Do you reckon this guy could beat a racehorse at anything? I don't think so. If the racehorse was leaning down having a drink, it's not moving. The crocodile can come out of the water and take it off guard and grab it very, very rapidly, but it can't beat it in a race. Now when you walk around the park, you see the crocodiles and they're lying very, very still and you think, gee, crocodiles, they're lazy. That's a dangerous thought for you. It might be your last thought one day. They're not lazy. There is no such thing as a lazy crocodile. What they have to do, I mentioned before there, the amount of food that they eat is about 4% of what we eat. We are eating all the time to keep our body temperature nice and high because we've got a very costly metabolism. When this guy eats, he's getting between 8 and 10 kilos usually a week at least. When he eats, most of that food goes towards growth and maintenance. Hardly any of it goes towards metabolism. To regulate his metabolism, his temperature, he sits in the sun. Now, each one of these little bumps right along his back, each one is a little bone under his skin. I actually have one of these as well. It's literally a piece of bone. Now again, when I come out later, you can have a look at this if you wish. They're sitting in the sun, they warm up, and they've got a blood supply. They pump their blood through warm bone and circulate that blood around their body. So when you walk around, you see them lying there. They're not being lazy, they're doing what crocodiles need to do to survive. Conserving as much energy, they're like sprinters. They have enormous bursts of energy, and then they are followed by long periods of recovery. That's how they work. If you're tempted to throw something at the crocodiles, number one.
Oh, hold on, I'm losing like
but the reason you want to throw it at the crocodile is it's not moving. It's just the way they work. If you have patience and you're interested and you spend some time looking at the crocodiles, you will see them move. You'll see all sorts of interesting behaviour. Some of them lie there with their mouth open, they've reached a comfortable temperature and that just keeps the head at that comfortable temperature until they have to move into the shade and the water. Sometimes with their mouth open there's another crocodile nearby and they're just displaying their teeth, telling the other crocodile, I've got these teeth and I'll use them on you if you come any closer. So sometimes it's worth watching just for that. Just in case the crocodile doesn't a bit of action. And what's also interesting is if one of the crocodiles or two crocodiles one of them bites the other. Now if it was our arm, we'd be amiss, but you look at the crocodiles, sometimes there's not a mark on them. It's quite amazing. If Jaws had a fight with another crocodile and got a deep gash in his leg, would heal remarkably rapidly. And crocodile blood has something in it. He's almost lost his balance crocodile blood has a property in it. There's a protein in crocodile blood that acts a little bit like an antibiotic, and it works on things that don't have antibiotics. So a crocodile can have a deep wound sitting in bacteria-ridden water and still heal. From our point of view, if we catch that crocodile and think, poor little thing, what's going on? Catch him. As soon as you do that, that crocodile is stressed. And just like us, when we're stressed, our immune response it's the same with these guys. So we have to make a call as to the serious. Most often, it's not worth that risk, and they heal just fine and dandy all by themselves. Yeah, he's eating bones and all, he's just swallowing them straight down. And what he'll do sometimes go into the water.
It's too big. It's too big to chew. You can't chew. They swallow it whole.
Swallows everything, right?
4 beats a minute, something like that. When he goes into the water, what he can do is lower his heart rate to 2 or 3 beats per minute. Lower his heart rate to 2 or 3 beats per minute, and then just. And when he's depressed, because he's not breathing out, he doesn't need that carbon dioxide to go to his lungs, but he's not breathing out instead. Especially heart crocodiles have the most advanced heart of anything on the planet. They have a special valve that opens that goes into the stomach, gets released, makes it very acidic and digests everything. So it actually helps his digestion. And no other animal can do that. It's unique to crocodiles. Last thing I'll tell you is one of the questions we get clearly is what to do with crocodiles and alligators. There are several, but the most obvious is with crocodiles, their jaws are bumped. So there's little sockets outside the jaw, external. So when the mouth closes, the teeth fit into these little grooves outside of the jaw. So you'll see